Today we're in Munich, Germany, and we're visiting the Theatine Church. So we're continuing our series in Germany. We're still in Munich. We're kind of roaming around, just checking out different sites. We're on our way to visit the Theatine Church. You see this overlay right here. Prior to the trip, I had spent some time on Google kind of researching the things to do. You see it kind of in the middle of that screenshot there. And on the left side of that screen, you see kind of a list. And so I had gone through all of the different things in the Munich area and tried to plot out what would be a good, kind of tour for us, like a walking tour, because I didn't really plan on taking any taxis. I knew we were going to be very tight on time. And there's so much to see in this historic area of Munich that I was like, okay, we should be able to, realistically go here and go here and go here. And, the Victuals Market was on there, and the Hofbrauhaus was on there, and, a lot of the major historic things in this area. And we were just going to try to hit as many of them as we could. And so, of course, the Theatine Church is definitely on that list. So here we are inside the church. It's very, very quiet. It's middle of the afternoon. Hardly anyone was in here. It's just me and my wife and maybe one or two other people. And the acoustics in here are very good. And so I was walking around trying to be as absolutely quiet as possible. If you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to give it a like. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that and hit that bell notification so that every time I post a video, you'll know about it. So at this point, we are on our way back to the hotel. It's kind of late afternoon, kind of early evening. We're going to kind of very slowly make our way back to the hotel. Stumbled across this, and I didn't know this was here. I just thought this was fascinating. It's basically like a little tribute to Michael Jackson, and I guess this is well known in certain parts of Munich. If you were to Google this, I guess you would find it. That was one part of the research I had not done prior to the trip. So as we were walking through this area, we kind of came across it, and of course thought that was pretty cool. So very slowly, just making our way back to the hotel.
That thing that takes up the entire block. I don't think we've gone to any non-Catholic churches yet.
So here we are back on Neuhauser Straße. I think that is how you pronounce it. Still trying to get used to some of their names and their pronunciations and the spelling. This was kind of funny. As we were walking by, I happened to notice that there's like a soccer ball essentially up on top of this thing. Somebody had managed to kick the ball up on the top of this water fountain. If you kind of look closely, you can see it kind of bobbing up and down on the water up there. This is such a cool area of Munich. It's just everything you need is here. Restaurants, shopping. We ended up actually eating dinner in one of the restaurants over here. And I have that coming up in a later video because that was really cool. It was one of those restaurants where you go down kind of into the cellar of the building, and it was very unique kind of thing. So have that coming up in a later video. But yeah, this is definitely a really cool area of Munich. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a like. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and change your notifications and the bell icon so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video.
Right down there.